Hold on, bud. Hold on. I'm working. I'm working on it, bud. We're trying to get all your people back in here. But the live dropped as soon as everybody started engaging, so we'll get them back in here hopefully. Hello, is Duncan considered the normal size for a pig, or is he extra big? He is actually on the medium size because since he is not a boar, he doesn't have the testosterone drive for joint, bone, and muscle density. Now, could he get larger? Yes, but as for length, width, everything, he is about a year shy from maxed out. He could get maybe an inch taller or an inch longer, but his weight, that is where a pig can constantly grow because of food intake. So his dad is right at 1,100 pounds. Duncan is hovering right around 700. So he is actually on the medium size. Now his dad is considered large because he is a boar. He has all that, has all the drive, the body drive to do that from the testosterone to keep him building, because his dad is about probably 2 to 3 inches taller than him. And again, he's got what, 400 to 500 pounds on him. And again, Duncan could get that weight, but he just does not have the bone density or joint or anything to sustain that healthy. So no, he's kind of on the medium size. And any of the other pigs you see that are smaller than him, when they're his age, most of the time it is a smaller breed pig, which is, you know, your pot bellies, your coonies and stuff like that, that they usually run around. I think the biggest I have ever seen a cooney is about 250. So to answer that, Duncan's medium. He's a medium size for a large, but he is a large breed pig. Is he a strictly for keeping as a pet, or he is a pet? He is a 100% forever pet. That's why he has his own little area here that he tropes around in, and then he has his own barn, which is climate controlled. So he does have air conditioning and heat in there, an exhaust system. He has a radio that plays constantly, because not all, but I know that pigs actually will respond to music. And but he is our daughter's retired show pig. Our daughter does show livestock, and she shows pigs. And he was just one of the ones that he had the most personality. And I'm not saying they're not all sweet, because our daughter babies every show pig she ever gets. Like, they are just engulfed in love daily. And that's actually where she's gone now. She's gone to our show barn to feed and work with the pigs and love on them. But Duncan was just different. He has a way different personality. How long do they live for? That's a kind of a trick question, but it's not. I like to say I want to get every year out of Duncan. Most pigs like him can live 15 to 20 years, I always like to say between 10 and 20 years. That's all with good health. So, you know, as long as he doesn't have any health issues and stuff like that, he can actually live a quite a good time. And then that's what we want, because Duncan is my best buddy. I actually had him registered to me, even though he's not mine, he's my daughter's. But I have him registered to me for as an ESA, emotional support animal. But I didn't do that for any reason, because his and it's through the VA. So I had him registered through the VA. The only reason I did that is because, you know, he cannot get on a plane, he can't go to restaurants or anything like that. That's kind of a given. We know that. It's not so we can take him into places and stuff like. It had nothing to do with that. It is basically a red tape protection for him. But we do take him to events for schools and stuff like that. He gets to go to those events, and but that was the only reason we did it. It is a red tape protection for Duncan, basically saying, you know, I'd have to look at the terminology and the phrasing used for an ESA, but it has to determine basically anywhere I'm living, he lives. So that way, nobody can come in and go, I don't like you having him. You got to get rid of him. Well, tough turds, it ain't happening. That was the only reason. Because again, we don't, taking him to a restaurant or on an airplane is common sense. Don't do that. You wouldn't want to do that. You took him to a restaurant, everybody's dinner, everybody would be mad. See, Ariana's, I'm excited my dog Mabel might have puppy soon, and my mom said I can keep one. Well, there you go, Ariana. There's always a positive side to everything. And that one's too. Your doggy's gonna have some puppies, and you might get to keep one. Or you can keep one, sorry. I read that wrong. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hitting buttons, guys. Where are you guys at? Ohio here? We're in Georgia. We are down here in the deep south. And when I say deep south, I mean it. It's hot. It's muggy. And I can't remember who it was. I think they were in the live that I was doing earlier when YouTube took a dump on us. And somebody was asking what the temperature was here. I looked as soon as I got off the phone. It is 85 currently, 88% humidity. Today's supposed to be in the mid 90s with the same in humidity. So it's gonna be hot. I get pup snuggles, that's my favorite part. Oh yeah, and puppy breath. Let's see. He's had a hard time with the heat lately. No, again, he's very smart, which all pigs are smart. That's one argument I'll make with people that'll say they're dumb, filthy animals. 100% false. They are actually very clean, because his little potty area, he only does it in one spot, which is right there, and it's already been cleaned. They won't poop where they eat or sleep or drink, and they won't pee in the same, unless forced to, which is a shame because some people make their animals live that way. But when it comes to him getting hot, his barn, even though the air conditioner is not running now because it's open, he has a large fan up there that blows directly down on him, and he'll go lay in there. And then his exhaust fan, which is right there, excuse me, it draws air in. So not only does he have a fan blowing down on him in his barn, and of course it's out of the sun, it draws air through the front. Now at night, or if it's a really, really hot day, we will close him up in his barn, turn his air conditioner on. But, oh, about to knock this thing over. But no, and if he's laying out here and the sun starts getting on him, he will move. and he'll go find a spot like over here where it's muddy, and he'll dig down in it and wallow in it and cool himself off. Hey, Mr. Dunky. Looks Dunk's good this morning. Yeah, or Dunk's good morning. Gotcha. Sorry. Right. Well, good morning. Hello, DJ. Let's see. I found out why. Hello. I had one started. We had quite a few people in it, or it was maybe 10 people still, but there was a lot of people talking, and then YouTube decided it was going to go into reconnect, and it dropped it, then it came back, and then there was no audio, so I had to restart it. But it wasn't our internet this time because I checked it. So, hello, Earth. Well, I can't do both. Yeah, we can, or we can. DJ, oh, that's Chrisana. Maddie already, yeah, she took Chrisana's Jeep. She's going to,
I say that being funny, all of
it. Yeah, she's going to take care of all the show pigs and love on them, feed them and everything. Remind everyone voting again, Corey. Yeah, we need to get, if you.
Second right now, I just checked that he has to be in first.
Yeah, he was in third this morning. But on the top pets, if you're following us, you've probably seen the voting. Dunkin is currently in second. He was in third earlier. But I think a lot of it's because maybe a lot of the people that do follow and are actively voting haven't got on there and voted yet.
Yeah, because we've had, with everybody's help, we've had zero issue keeping him in that first place spot.
Yeah, we're hoping he can get first. If he doesn't, it is.
If he doesn't, then we don't progress on.
Yeah, if he doesn't, we're out of it. We've made it this far, and this is the semifinal, so if he doesn't get it, he's out. But again, if we don't, oh well. We just want to try to get this done so we can get some stuff that we're trying to have planned for the future to do, be able to do it. What's the weather like, Corey? Still raining? No, it actually hasn't rained. I'm knocking on wood. Today, if it doesn't rain at all, it'll be 3 days without it. But it's also in the 90s today, and well, not right now, it's 84. Or 85 is what it said. But then it's supposed to be the same with humidity. So mid-90s humidity and temp today. Voted today. It's double vote day. Yeah, it is, Wendy. Thank you very much. Today is double vote day.
Y'all have kept this going so amazing.
Yep, and again, I vote. Chrisana votes, but again, that's just 2 votes. So it ain't from us. It's from all the followers and subscribers and everything that are voting that makes it happen. Yeah, I'm not going to jinx myself with the rain and stuff like that. Yeah, no, we've been enjoying it, even though it's hot and muggy because all that moisture is getting burned off. It is still just hot, but it's again, it's not raining every minute of the day. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. How does he do around other animals? Like, do you have a dog? Yes. Like DJ said, we have 2 dogs and 2 goats. With the dogs, he just shows curiosity, but he really he'll go up and sniff them. Now, if they turn their backs on him, he likes to sneak up to them and like pull tufts of their hair out. Yeah, they've got really long hair, and he'll walk up behind them and start sniffing them. Then you'll just see him go and start pulling at it. But the dogs really don't show no interest. He could just care less. With the goats, however, that are down there, they really don't show any interest. He does. He walks up to them. They'll stick their heads through the fence, and he'll walk up and they'll sniff each other, and he'll buff at them, and that's about it. Wendy said, good morning from Tampa. Ours feels like temp is 94, going for 112. Whew. Let's see here. He's an oversized toddler, James. Yeah, 100%. Duncan's pen looks like it's finally drying out. Yeah. So you can actually walk on every bit of this, even with the sand, and you don't sink. Except right here because he plays with his water.
That's okay.
Yeah, and then plus he wallows right there. So, but all of that is drying out because that's part of the slope where it drains out the back. It's still squishy, but we're not sinking up to our knees anymore. And that's the same way. But yes, it is finally drying out, and we're not holding our breath on it though, because we know that more than likely it'll change in about 10 minutes. Try to get him in view. Let's see, there we go. There's Mr. Dunkin. He's so tired. I didn't see all that water. Yeah, well, again, that looks like water. Like, let me zoom out. That looks like water. It's not really water, but on the other side of this little mound he's created, it is a little wet and muddy because his water right there, he plays with it. And then it, of course, runs down. But that's about it. That's the worst of it. Which, again, is good because that gives him something when he's playing with it. It gives him something to wallow in. 68 degrees with 89% humidity. Supposed to get 73 degrees today. I'll take that all day long. That's how I was having to communicate earlier, Chris Anna. I was having to communicate like this earlier because the light, it was working, but there was no audio. He lives a hard life. Got to take a nap. Yeah, he does have a tough life. I wouldn't know what to do if all I had to do was get up and, it's rough. You got all this area you can go through and dig up, and then you have, of course, when you get bored, you can go chew on the latch and break it every other day that I have to fix. And you chew on this post, so you have scratchers put up, and you think, oh, well, that fixed the problem. No, he just moves to right here and starts chewing on this post. So, thanks a lot. I've got such a hard life, turd. Let's see. Hold on, Patricia, let it snow. You keep that snow. We won't get storms till Tuesday, but even storms won't cool us off in Florida. Yeah, I know that. Let's see, Miami native. I love watching y'all from Miami. Well, thank you very much. We're glad you're watching. And glad you enjoy watching Mr. Dunkin, even though he's being lazy because he had a good breakfast. Let's see. Yeah, that snow mess can move on. Mouse in the house. I missed that life so much. Which life is that? Because if it's like a farming life or anything, or we don't have a farm. We wish we did. Because if we did, we'd have every show pig in the field so they could run around and I could play with them. But we do have a goat on a spool. Look at him. Hold on, I'm trying to get this zoomed in. Look at it. Let's see if I can get him to look. Me. Back. Brew. Ah, he looked. I got more done on the fence, the permanent fence. I got it all the way to right there. And then I just got to come up. I've already got the gate made. It's over off to the side. I'm letting another post that I dug this morning and concreted, letting it set. And then here soon, though, probably when Chris Anna starts doing a TT live, I'm going to I'm pretty sure I can finish the fence as a standing fence, but it won't be able to be reinforced fully until tomorrow because I'll have to set 2 more posts. Yeah, I know you August in the same way. If I could keep all the babies. Yeah, if we could keep every show pig, I know I would, Maddie would. We'd have all of them, every one of them, just running around playing, knocking you over when you walk in the pen because they get excited. And I would love that. But again, we ain't got the land. We ain't rich and famous millionaires from social media yet, but once we are, we'll have a field.
No, once we are, Madeline will probably stay.
No, hopefully by the time if we ever made that status, hopefully Madeline will be off at college, and then we'll move and not tell her.
You are crazy.
And then she can't take our money. Let's see. Patricia, Christina, your goats need to be on a diet. You know, actually, they are on a diet and they've lost weight. But the problem is,
What's wrong with my goats?
she said they need to go on a diet. And hold on, let me try to get this. They're actually, a lot of that is fur, because we've been or hair. We've been having to. Yeah, for some reason, and I think it's because it is their first actual shedding. I did find out they can actually, basically it's like the first time shedding, so they don't do it as well. They're very fluffy, so they didn't really lose all their winter and birth coat. So they look fluffy, but they ain't. And plus, they do have that big bulge on their belly, because I did just give them hay, and see the other ones right there at it. They will sit there and eat hay for hours. And then once they take one sip of water, it's like a balloon. Let's see, I'm starting to come out of the barn. Stage it from my mom's ex's property. Well, there you go. Let's see. And then that one says message retracted. I gotcha. Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't nobody yelling at us or cussing at us and then took it down real quick. That's usually what it is. I just deleted my comment. I just realized that there's monitors on here and I don't comment, so I deleted my comment. Okay, well, if it's not nothing bad or negative, you can comment what you'd like. But the biggest thing we do not do on our channels, or on all of our platforms, discuss race, politics, religion, politics. Yeah, any hot button topic that gets people all frazzled up and arguing with each other for no reason. We don't do none of that. We want it to be a place for not just children to be able to safely come in and watch and see Dunkin and the other critters, but just for families and all to join, no matter where you're from, what you look. Yeah, well, we like people for their actions. We don't want to hear reactions, because that's just not what we do. Don't care what you do, what you think, what you believe. And Patricia, beware of the mods. Lag here. It could be, it's not our internet this time. I found that out. If it is, it's YouTube. Because when I ran the test, when it kicked us off earlier, internet was fine. So hopefully it's not lagging too much. Are we good? Yes? No? Somebody tell me. The two goats need on their wish list. I mean, honestly, yeah, they have everything. They have everything they could ever want, need, dream of. We just keep the list up because so many people were asking how to send him stuff, or send at first Dunkin stuff and then the goats. So we just put up a generic list on Amazon that has their favorite treats, or maybe he needs a new bowl or something like that. But other than that, no, he is fully covered. So no one has to send him anything. We only accept it because somebody wants to. So as far as needing, they need nothing. Except, 5 acres. If you can send that from Amazon, that'd be great. Post office would probably lose it anyway. But yeah, I don't know if the Anna is still in here, but yeah, you can comment what you'd like, just as long as it's family friendly and not arguing with anybody about stuff that doesn't matter. You can say what you like. Let's see. I ain't even gonna entertain that message. Dunkin sleeping. Yeah, he may act like he's sleeping, but his ears are still working, so he's not asleep. Timu 5 acres is mouse sized. I mean, yeah. I mean, at least if we did get it, we could say we got 5 acres, and they're like, "Where's it at?" It's right here. Patricia, sounds like your post office is as bad as mine. I think that's a general consensus for USPS. Funny how it works, though. You know, you send a letter or a mail or something that's important to somebody, like I did 6-8 months ago, and it had some stuff for a child, like some stickers and decals and stuff like that we had made. And you send it, and it just gets lost. And it was only traveling like 3 hours away. And then that's okay. They're just like, well, it is what it is, and they give you no response. But you can guarantee if USPS is going to send you some junk mail, they're going to make sure you got it and your mailbox is packed full of it. They don't ever lose that. It's funny how it works. But no, Duncan ain't sleeping. He's awake. He's not even stretched out, too. That's how I can tell he's actually he's like in his dormant mode, because that back leg's not kicked out. That's not kicked out. He's at any moment is ready to just go whoop. Let's see if I can get his ears to wiggle. Duncan. Duncan. Burr. Burr. Seriously. I guarantee if I walked inside, he'd hop up. Let's test that theory. Yeah, that's what I thought, big guy. Magically, you're awake now. Up here, UPS is handing off packages to USPS, and USPS says you have to come pick them up. Yeah, home delivery if your home is the post office. My favorite one is when those like second-hand couriers that are like no names, when they get your home and they're supposed to deliver it, and then literally you spend 2 weeks waiting to get it, and then you check the delivery status and it shows it's out for delivery, but they deliver it to the post office, and then you go to the post office to pick it up, and the post office, as soon as you ask them about it, they're like, oh, we sent it back to the sender. Why? Yeah, there's 2 shirts for that we sent to a couple over in what at the time they were, was it Sweden? Yeah. Or that's where their address was. Well, they had moved, and they moved to Estonia, so we sent them to their. Yeah, they had it forwarded to be put in or whatever. Well, of course, USPS sends it to the, the ports in New York, and then sees it over to. Well, big confusion. The couple had got with us and said, yeah, like we didn't get it. For some reason, it didn't update our address or whatever, our new one. So USPS said, oh, yeah, y'all get y'all stuff back. So there's 2 shirts probably in a bin somewhere or thrown away or still traveling around Europe at some point, but they never got them. Yeah, I ordered a new bathing suit. It came from LA. It took a month via USPS because it sat in LA until the FIFA World Cup was over. Yeah. See the baby. I'm in New York. Well, welcome in from New York. We're not too far from y'all. We're only about probably 12 hours away, but just south in Georgia. I said we're about 11, 12 hours south in Georgia. Yeah, listen. I know, because you didn't listen. He's so cute, Diggy, with his snout. Oh, that's his shovel.
Okay, Dunkin's back in first already.
Hey, Duncan's back in first already. Did you hear that, bud? If you hear it and you're excited, give me a burr.
I feel bad, but the dog his name is Pedro, and he's kind of cute. He's one that touched the
But yeah, he's so cute digging with his snout. Yeah, that's his shovel. I'm thinking about starting a business with Dunkin and asking people, hey, y'all need some old drains dug in your yard? We'll bring Dunkin over. It's probably more than likely not going to be anywhere near where you need the drain dug or whatever, but he'll dig you a hole.
Oh my goodness, one of the increase.
I recently had a subsidiary of UPS drop-off package on the side of the road. They hit a quarter-mile log. UPS said they didn't know who that company was. Yeah, a lot of the problems we have with it's when you order from, like, what are them places, like sometimes it's Etsy, but that's just because of whoever's shipping it or whatever. That's just what they use. But if you order other things, what's them two websites everybody orders from? Temu or whatever. If you order from one of them, sometimes you'll get a notification like, oh, it's coming from Galactic Express. It's like, oh, great, that means it's probably going to get thrown in my yard or ran over. That's if you're lucky. Maybe they'll throw it out the window into the driveway, and then they forget they're leaving, and they back over it and run over it and then leave. It's like, well, I guess I got to order that again and expect it in 45 days. Duncan's excavator. Yeah, see, he'd be a perfect excavator. Miami native. Nah, again, he ain't going to sleep. He literally is waiting for any movement, any kind of, if like I could sneak inside right now, and I'll show you how well he's sleeping. I can put a treat in my pocket and start crinkling the wrapper, and he'll jump up immediately. There's Chris. Sorry, we had to hop off earlier because it wasn't our internet this time. It was YouTube went down, and when it came back, there was no audio. So let me go grab a. It was not. We were literally just talking about him. All right, so I have a treat right here. I'm not going to open it, but I'm going to show you how deep he's sleeping. He heard me set it on the railing, and he moved his head, but I guarantee if I start crinkling it here in a second, he'll be up. You put a treat in your pocket, and he'll pull Corey's shorts. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that today because right now, because I'm wearing like just little like basketball cargo shorts, and those things will go to the ground quick. But we'll wait till his eyes, we'll give him a minute or two. We'll wait till his eyes go like really heavy and he starts relaxing, and we'll just show you how deep a sleep he's in. moved my coffee cup and he reacted like that. And if the coffee was cool enough, he'd want to drink it because he likes coffee because of our kid. But I'm still going to leave that goat pantry in there on our horse fence. But I'm going to attach it with the post staples and everything. So oh no, I'm going to cut it. I'll go around with my bolt cutters and trim everything down. You're an antagonist? Yeah. All right, here we go. His eyes are closed. I'm gonna start rattling this wrapper. And this is just a fig. Oh, he's wiggling. I hadn't even touched it. So let's give him another minute. Get another minute. Sorry, went through a weird spot. You wouldn't be driving and watching, would you? Nobody does that. Why you keep wiggling, dude? I'm just like barely moving stuff around. And he's like, what is that? Let's see here. I'm gonna try to zoom in on him so we can get his reaction. Oh, he heard something else. Your Baba's driving. Once I get here, let me zoom out. Yeah, once I get all this done, it's eventually the pallet fencing is going to get stained the same as Dunkin's colors of his fence. But once I get that done, which I'm hoping, I know I'll be able to finish because I'm right here coming up the hill. I'll be able to come all the way up and be able to probably latch the gate to where we can still use it, but I'll have to dig the post holes tonight or later today, pour the posts, set them. So the fence will be up. It just won't be reinforced until tomorrow after the post set, and then I can lag them into it so that way it's sturdy. But that should all be done, I'm hoping today, technically done for the most part, 98%. But then we've got to start. I've got all this. I had all the shovels and everything and some extra wire and stuff, which we moved over there. But I've got to start getting this cleaned up and for another project that's going right there. Inside or outside of his pen, but with that gate. There's going to be a new little project started there. Hopefully in the next couple of weekends, it'll be, I have time to do it. I have a little bit of time to do it so I can make it done right. DJ, what is Chrisanna doing? She's sitting out here with me. Where does that go? Hold on, I'm trying to look at something real quick with Chrisanna.
I'm not confirming or denying.
Yeah, let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing figured out on my phone. Sorry, hold on. DJ said, what's Chrisanna doing? Oh yeah, I already said that. And then Patricia, Harry's enclosure. We cannot confirm nor deny. Yeah, what's going here. So there we go. Okay, he's kind of out right now. Let's see how this works. I barely touched it. Oh, the ear's already working toward me. Well, he knows. That was fast. Yeah, no, I told everybody you wasn't sleeping. He's a big man. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, Maddie's home. Oh, that one went over there. Let's see, Patricia. Pretty sure that just confirmed. No, it's not confirming anything or denying anything. It's just, we're not. It's an open-ended thing right now. Who's that, buddy? Is that your mama? Let's see. Look, there, Dunky mama. Okay, good. She didn't run the tire up the side of the garage door. That was good. Let's see. Yeah, are we bringing that sweet boy home again, DJ? That's another open-ended. We don't know what we're gonna put over here yet. This again, it's a work in progress. Game changer. Oh, hey bud. Hey Duncan. Game changer says, hey bud. When he saw the package and was like, what you got, Dad? Or what you got there, Dad? Well, he heard it first. As soon as he hears that, he knows the crinkle. As soon as he hears the crinkle, it's over. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Let's see. LOL. Kevin Martinez, is that a pet or food? He is a pet. He is a forever pet. He is our daughter's retired show pig. Duncan's hearing rattling over in the other end, so now he's going to sit there and stare at him. Plus, he stared at Maddie. Is that your mama, bud? If she goes anywhere near that fence, he's going to be like trying to rip it down to get to her. That is Corey's boss. Which one? That one or the one over there? Okay, there we go. And Brew is still just. Look at him. Look at him. He's up there looking at everything, judging everybody. What? Oh. Oh, when is that?
Tomorrow. He forgot his own birthday.
Thank you.
Tell them what your sweet daughter did.
Yeah, my daughter Maddie just brought me a whole spread of stuff that I will snack on and use, which this is one of them. She brought me those, and then here, I'll show you what else she brought. Yeah, she brought me some treats. Look at that. Look at that spread. That's awesome. She's okay sometimes. Let's see. Why is it falling? Yeah, but it's like I've got it set. Yeah, I did. There we go. That's way cool. He's a sturdy boy. Yeah, he's a very sturdy boy. He's actually. That's why he got dinged a lot in the show pig world negatively, is because he was. We were told he was too big boned and too muscular, because he is a very, very muscular boy. Anyway, you can post the link to vote for Dunkin and Top Hats. We did in the video, or one of the videos for YouTube. It's in the description. It's one of those links. The only place we could actually do a clickable link was FB for top pets. A lot of the other platforms won't let us post a clickable link. So you have to copy and paste it from wherever you see it. You copy and paste it into your internet browser, and then it takes you right to it. But FB was the only one that let us put a link that you could actually click on. She's very considerate and so sweet. She is sometimes. And you were going to move without telling her? Still may. Oh, for those who have, yeah. I don't know if Christina, are you going to do like another picture thing today?
Already did. I don't put them up on YT though because it won't let me do photos.
You can do a photo. I'll have to go, what I'll do in a minute, I'll go get the laptop, and I have to go into the studio on it, and it has a community link in there. You click on it and you can post pictures and whatnot. And will you, hey, I was gonna say, would you text Maddie to see? Oh no, it's in there. I'll go grab it in the basement. Because it doesn't like you pockets. She gets that from Chris Anna. Yeah, agreed. Earth. Dunkin excavating his pen. Yeah, like I said, we need to start that business. You know, Dunkin's excavating. We'll dig a trench or he'll dig a trench for you. It's just probably not where it needs to be. And he's gonna plop that rear end down. Let me go grab my laptop real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get a copy of that link to do a community post on YouTube to make it to where people can vote. Because that's the only way. I haven't tried it yet is through there, but I still don't know if it'll let me make a clickable link. I still need the vote. What voting thing is he? I don't know what it's called. I have been voting every day. Let's see. But yeah, it's the top pets. Let me grab my laptop. It's just inside. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Give me 1 second. I had to grab the charger for the laptop too because I didn't realize it was out of battery, which I don't know. We don't have the right laptop for what we need. It would be nice if we had like a laptop that was made for like editing videos and stuff like that. That actually had, I don't know, high quality stuff to where we could fix things, but we don't. We've just got a little cheapo. Maybe one of them big gaming, or not gaming, one of them big computer companies will be like, hey, we need to send you one of our computers because y'all are awesome and we want to send you a computer. Until then, I have to use this old thing. Still does the job, just very slowly and not that well. Wait, it's not raining there? This must be AI. Yeah, it is definitely AI. We got rid of all the rain. No, it's weird. We haven't gotten rain, and knock on wood, if today goes a full day, it'll be 3 days. And I don't know if y'all just heard that, but there was a huge tree that just fell right back there. I just watched it hit the... No, it just fell. And see, that's the problem we've been having with all the rain. We're having full-size trees that are perfectly healthy. The ground's so wet that it was, you could see it. It was right through here, through the gate, like literally right through the gate. It was down there. It was down.
Okay, it's back far enough. It couldn't have.
Yeah, it was like probably 50 meters that way, but that's the problem. We've had so much rain. We've got 2 of them. I'm waiting. I'll show you. I'm waiting for them to fall the ground, but they're literally just coming up out of the root ball. That's one of them. I'm waiting for that one to hit the ground. And then the other one, where's it at? Is this pine tree that's right there. We're waiting for it to hit the ground. And also, where's it at? That one. We're waiting for it to hit the ground because if the ground is... Yeah, I'm gonna have to notch that one and fell it myself because it's where it's at. It's on a hill. It would more than likely lean downhill and fall, but I want to make sure it does. But yeah, that was something. Y'all all got to hear it. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was right down there. It literally just, it was a big, tall, probably a 40-foot, it looked like a pine, just hit the ground. But that's how bad it's been. See, thought that was Dunkin's empty tummy waiting on snacks. I mean, it could have been a combination of both. I kicked it because I did not win shirt. LOL, morning. Oh, hello, good morning, Charlie. Really, well, I gotta go because I'm at church. You enjoy church, Ariana, and we hope you have a great day if we don't get to talk to you again today. But anyway, like I was saying, that's how wet everything has been down here. Trees are just falling. Like perfectly healthy trees. It'll be a big root ball at the end of it where it's pulled up out of the ground. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to log on to the interwebs so I can try to work on seeing if I can put that post. Maybe it'll let me put the link in on the internet or on Studio. But again, working with what we got. This is really the only working computer we have. So maybe one day when we get bigger, we'll have a actual like laptop made for the stuff that we do for editing and everything, because everything we do is on a phone. Let's see here. Let me try to log in if it'll let me. But just like everything else, day's expensive, really expensive. Priorities. Okay. Your channel. Where is, trying to find studio. Well, that ain't it. Okay. Oh, here we go. YouTube Studio. Let's see. I'm sure I haven't missed. Okay, I have not missed nothing. I'm moving you guys around so I can make sure I got adequate space. Expansion. Okay, I need to find community. So I'm going to try to get this. If I can get this figured out, I'm going to post a link or post in the community thing to create a link for this. Of when I get it done, I will let everybody know, so that way to see if we could test it. Uturiana. A decent video editing laptop shouldn't run more than 1,000, typically around 800 or so. Yeah, but again, still, that's one of them things where priorities. We have a daughter to take care of, and trying to keep all the animals happy, and everything's expensive, so it'll have to wait. I'd like to have my dinner versus a laptop. Let's see. All right. Okay, so I can post it. Let's see. Or I can at least post a community thing for people to see. So, all right, I'm working on this while y'all get to see Duncan's, hippo butt. And once I get it posted, I'll let everybody know, so y'all can see if you can find the little community tabs on your YouTube. That way, see if you can click on it, or at least it shows it to help get the voting thing out there more on YouTube. That would be awesome for me. All the instructions you gave us to give me a vote were beyond my pay grade and knowledge. Yeah, like I said, it's one of them things where we're trying to figure it out as we go along with everybody else. Voidcaster Q Piggy. Well, thank you very much. How much does that pig weigh? Duncan is still hovering right at about 700 pounds. He's 700 pounds of cuteness. Great. Now it's going to make me log in again. I don't want to do that, so let's back out of here. What's more, bud? Let's see. Gmail. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to sign in no matter what, because someone tried to get into my email a couple of days ago and I had to change my password. And I don't know what it is. I'll have to look at my phone. I was trying to post a thing on the communities thing, but the only way, or wait, can you bring your phone over here and read out the link to me? If you click on the Top Pets thing, I can type the link in, but I don't have access to my email on the computer right now because someone tried to break into my email a few days ago. 700 pounds of pure muscle. I mean, you're not wrong, Voidcaster. I mean, he does got his little piggy belly a little bit, but it's actually retracted a lot since we changed his feedback. But yeah, he's actually probably, I'd say, a good 75% muscle. And he always has been. Like I said earlier, you weren't in here, but when he was in the show arena, he got dinged, which is negative. He got dinged by the judges because they said he was too muscular. So, but, well, yeah, which has never been a problem. Like, we were telling people that have been doing this like us, and they're like, well, they're like, we can understand the muscular part to an extent, but they're like, big bone, that's what you want. Yeah, they got to be able to support their weight. Okay, I've got the link up. Well, hold on. Let me get back in here. Let's see. Let me type something up first real quick. So y'all bear with me. And we are still here, everybody. Just like I said, trying to get this typed in. Let me at them for junk shaming Dunkin. No, that's the problem. Earth is when he was showing. They were basically saying he wasn't, chunky. He was too, was it too manly? Is that what they said? Oh, they said he wasn't masculine enough, because again, they judge on that, and that he was too big boned and too muscular. It's like, that's everything you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, and see, look, he's all Eeyoreing right now because he's sad because somebody said something bad about him. Well, yeah, the muscular part we understood. You don't want them too muscular to a point, but yeah, it was too big. The biggest one we heard was too big boned, and everybody else has been doing this for a long time. They're like, what? Because when Battle had first got him off the trailer, when he was a baby, he was a bodybuilder coming off the trailer. Let's see here. And see, it won't let me post a link, click a link in Studio or in on YouTube with Studio, but I'm going to put it in. So if it pops up on the community part of the channel, yeah, you may just have to write it down and then type it in on your phone or computer or whatever, or if you can copy and paste it, that's what you'll have to do. So what's that link?
Capital T.
Okay.
Lowercase O. P. Uppercase P.
Come over here, please. Just so doing that, I'm going to. It's dry.
But I'm getting sand on it.
Oh no. Where's it at? Pets. .com. And it's / where's that at? Bro. V. Is that another /
Yep.
And then SB. 6F2S. 6. Capital F or no? F2X. Does that look right?
Yes.
But I will try to attach an image to it just so you could, maybe it'll stand out more on the community page. Let's see.
Are you tired?
Let's see. Earth, what'd you say? He's emotionally intelligent and aggressive. I guess that makes him not masculine enough. I guess. I don't know, Earth. That's a great question. Sweet boy. Let's see. Look at him sitting like a dog, studying his life. Such a sweet baby. I think he fell asleep sitting up. Chrisanna, are you going to melt in the rain? That's what DJ said. Well, it ain't raining, so we're good. Oh no, she was because she's got her house shoes on. She was afraid to walk over here. But what were you saying?
I don't know.
Something about I never thought.
Oh, masculinity was a factor considering they're not boys.
Yeah.
So you don't need a masculine look because they're not reproducing. You need a good meat look.
Yeah, but the judge is all the ones that said that about Dunkin. They were just jealous because Dunkin was.
Well, there was only one that said it wasn't masculine enough and one that said it was too big bone, so it wasn't widespread.
Yeah, they're just jealous of how actual manly and muscular he is. That's all it was. I think he's going. Well, you won't be able to see him. You can see the top of him because of where he came to, but he's coming over here to potty. What are you doing, bud? You coming over here to pee-pee?
No, he's laying down.
What are you doing, dude? No, hey, not over here. Not over here. No, 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 no. Now I've got to move.
That can't be comfortable, dude.
No, that is not comfortable whatsoever. Look at that. He's not even laying down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Trying to find at least some picture. Well, maybe this one. I can't really find any on my computer. What are you doing, dude? Burr. Stand by, everybody, if you're still in here. I'm trying to figure this out. Because I can't find what I'm needing. Yeah, I can't find anything, so we'll just run. Yeah, it ain't showing my. Funny how I can find everything else when I got hooked to that program. I can't find it now. Good enough, right there. Huh. And now I try it. It says we're not able to add your post. I don't think YouTube wants us to post because it won't let me. So I'm gonna try this. Maybe if I refresh it. Sorry, everybody, I'm moving it back. Let's see. Love the different relationship he has with y'all. Looks like Duncan is enjoying his Sunday. Oh, absolutely enjoying his Sunday. The only thing that would make it better is if he could have an ice cream sundae. And I'm trying to get this set up so y'all can see him, but I also have to be at the mercy of the gimbal that it doesn't tip over. So I am trying to get this finalized. Let's see here. Alright, so y'all, it shows that it posted that time. I just left the picture out. But if you get on and go through your app or whatever it is you have on YouTube, or whatever you have YouTube on, under the community thing or post or something, maybe you can see a post pop up that I just posted that'll have that link on it. Again, it wouldn't let me add a actual clickable link, but you can copy and paste it on there. So you should be able to copy and paste it, click it, it goes straight to it. And then you get one free vote every day. We don't, and today is double vote day because it's the first day of the semifinals. But we ask everyone that does vote, do not pay for the votes. We don't want anybody to put any money outside their pocket or out of their pockets into the votes. If you do, that is on your own accord. We still appreciate it, but again, we want Dunkin to be able to win off just his merits of the free votes. And of course, if you do pay for votes, that goes toward, it's like a contribution or donation that actually your vote goes toward the program. So different organizations do benefit from it, but we always want everybody to just do the free vote. We don't want anybody out of pocket. DJ said, has he had cherries? I don't think he's had cherries, has he?
No. I know they don't need the cherry pits, but super careful on that.
So yeah, it won't let me add the picture now, but the link is up, or the community post is up, is what it's showing. So that's a plus.
Do you want me to go make some non-pieces?
Sure. Let's see. Has he ever had cotton candy? Yes, he has. He has had cotton. Yeah, he does love cotton candy. But it's one of those, like, you have to, like, make sure he takes it from you really quick because that stuff, like, just melts. And if not, your hands will just be coated with syrup. We always take the pits out of stuff like that. Yeah, of course. But no, I don't think, like Rosanna said, I don't think he ever has had cherries. Let's see, DTC, hey, Dunkin, you got another hello, and you're being so active again. God, this gimbal is, wow. Maybe if I didn't try to home make stuff, it would work correctly, but we ain't gonna get there. I gotta roll up my laptop in the cable. Actually, I'm gonna leave it plugged up. It does need to charge. There we go, now it's charged. The gimbal doesn't like you. Well, it's not just the gimbal doesn't like me, it's the little homemade, because we can't use a tripod on the railing because the tripods are too wide. Can't use, like, just set it on the base of the gimbal because it's not sturdy. So I had to make my own out of these little post caps, and I made them out of a post cap and a 1/4x20 bolt. I had the other one over here, but I don't know where it's at. I was going to show you how I did it, but I don't know where the fish went. Yeah, it gone. I probably lost it, or it fell in the pen with Dunkin and he crushed it and chomped it. And but I mean, why would he? Look how cute that little face is. He's such a baby. Hey, I'll rig up anything I can. Half the stuff I have has been rigged together, broke at point, and me tried to fix it. And like a comment I made last night while we were doing a live, I was working on something, and you figure out how to fix things like that when you grow up poor. What is it, buddy? Oh, look at Eeyore. You're sitting just like Eeyore, buddy. Why do you seem so sad? I need to get them eye budgers. Oh, there's sand piled up at the gate again. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh, he's a good boy. Get the eye budger. Good boy, I got it. There we go. You want to chew on it? You want to chew on it? You're just so beautiful. You're just so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, caught up. Caught up. I'm gonna put him up a fan right here. And let's see. There we go. Look at that, buddy. You got your own fan. Oh, the kisses. Yeah, he likes him some sugars from time to time. What's making him so sad? He's not. I think it's just because this time of day, usually he's out here just passed out of sleep, and I'm out here talking and, you know, of course, bothering him. I really want to leave that fan right here hung on the fence for you, buddy, but I got a feeling if I did, you would probably try to rip it off.
There looking like a ball.
Oh,
like, Maddie brought him back in tree.
Okay. I'll give him up later.
I've got to let them not fall a little. Got frozen. Maddie's going to go pick up the grocery list. We're going to get the rest of that giveaway package ready to go. And I think I figured out something about the sublimation.
Okay.
If it's printed, you can't keep it. Like there's like an expiration date on how long that ink is effective.
Well, I don't think so.
I didn't realize. I think that's why I messed up my koozies that I did.
I didn't even know you did those.
Yeah, I tried to do them and it made a mess and did not print. So I'm trying.
So you're interrupting his schedule? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because like I said, usually about this time of day, he's out here sprawled out, passed out. So that's why he's all just kind of like, just, man. He still wants him a treat here and there. But we're going to go ahead and hop off this live for now. I know Chrisanna is going to do a TT live here soon. So we will hop on there in just a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna hop off. I'm gonna try to get working on the goat fence some more. But again, we'll be back on TT here soon. Y'all all have a great day if we don't see you over there. But yeah, it's nice chatting with everybody. And we're gonna hop on there probably in what, a couple hours?
Maybe an hour or two, depending on how the sun is.
Yeah, we were hopefully gonna hop on there in about an hour or so. So just be on the lookout if you do have TT. But yeah, Patricia, you have a good one. Have a good day. Yep, we'll see y'all all later. Mr. Dunkin, look at him. He got to wag his tail and say bye to everybody. See y'all.